Matt about modeling. Today it's going to be a little quick tutorial on how I make hydraulic cylinders for my lowrider models. I have one here that's totally completed. It's very easy to do using products you can get at any well-stocked hobby shop. I use primarily K&S metal. Got these both at Hobby Lobby. 1/16 scale and 1/32. They slide into each other so you can actually get a moving cylinder. But my cylinders, I don't make them to where they move. A lot of lowrider modelists do. I don't. I just build static lowriders to where you either have them extended or all the way in. There's a company called Dubro that I get these from. It looks like a rivet, but it's not. Dubro for about $2.10 has a kit for servo mounting in the military. Well, it's not military. The aircraft aisle at your best stocked hobby shop. Comes with about 10 of these, 10 washers that I use. Washers are actually the cups that I actually put onto the suspension. You don't have to do it that way, but I do it that way. Just glue them on. Once you have to make a spring though, and that's just regular wire that I wrapped around the 1/32 scale tubing. Once you have that, you place that over directly onto the cup part. So basically this is finished. This is upside down, showing you how I place it inside the tubing itself. So let's get started here. First, you want to decide how big the cylinder is going to be. In scale, you're probably looking at a very long cylinder. I just eyeball everything. That's my biggest problem, so I don't really have a size that you can go off of with. But you just find the size that you want. And with this tubing, you can get tubing cutters. I don't. I just prefer to roll it back and forth until it snaps off. You can take a fine sanding stick, sand it down so there's no burrs. You can even polish this aluminum so it looks better once it's finished. And for this, it would be upside down. So you would actually glue a spacer into that till you get this unit right here. It has the wire already wrapped. I figure that, you can do that. I didn't need to actually show you how you did it. But basically you just take your wire that you're going to use. I like to use just a copper wire. Copper wire is fine for this. So you would just wrap your wire pretty much around. 4 coils is what I use. You might want to use, something better than that. Maybe 5 times around. I just like 4. 4 to me gives it that good look, and then that's what you would actually put into over the cup. Okay, once you have your spring where it needs to be or the size that you want it to be, and usually you will have to take your fingernails and spread it out a little bit so that way it doesn't look like it's all compressed all the way. That's when you place it over your cup like that. And then I made a spacer also to go into this tubing, or actually into what they call the cup, because if you don't, bottom part of your cylinder will not fit in there nicely. And that's why it's important once you cut your aluminum to get the burrs out of it, because that is not going to fit. So what you do is you just take your X-Acto, open that up so the other one will fit in there. She decided to do a little dancer. Okay, welcome back here. Have your sleeve in there. You have your spring on there. And actually it's upside down. Pardon me a moment here, folks. And that's how you do that. And then what I do is I actually glue the donut on the bottom to get that. And I'll also take one of these washers here that comes with the Dubro kit and put that on the bottom of the cylinder for the flange. So once you have that all together, you have that. Like I say, it's pretty quick and easy. What I like to do when I get done with it is sand it or polish it so it looks like polished aluminum, and then put it in your car or truck. This little white piece is what holds it to the frame for the particular build that I'm building. But in a nutshell, that's what you have to make a really quick hydraulic cylinder that can extend or not extend. It just depends how you want to model yours. But that's how I like that model mine. I hope this does help. Any questions, just go ahead and shout out to me and I'll answer them for you.